Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from the Blaze. Biden's energy secretary nominee admits some jobs may be sacrificed to achieve climate agenda. But don't worry, she says there will be new ones someday. Maybe. Who knows? I'm pretty sure that she's a-okay with this because it's not her job. As long as it's not her job, she will be dandy unhappy. Ooh, looks like I'm developing boobs. When there's wind here of the fan, there's a fan blasting here. Ooh, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm pretty sure she's okay with this, because after all, she's not the one who is going to go hungry. She's not the one who is going to sacrifice anything. She's in a cushy little job, in a chair, just doing nothing. Just there picking her nose and calling it a day. I love jobs like that, you know, where you do diddly squat, you get a very high wage, and then you get to dictate to everybody under you and other people, millions upon millions of people, what they should and shouldn't do. Don't you just love it? Yeah, these aristocrats, they all think so good of you. They always want the best for you, don't they? Jesus Christ, even doing this sarcasm is kind of painful. Good God, what the smug aristocrat she is. Alright, President Biden. You know, I saw the name on Reddit, Biden, as a reference to Beijing Biden, and I kind of like it. So if I don't forget it, I'm gonna start using it more. President Biden's nominee for Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm admitted Wednesday during her confirmation hearing that some jobs in the oil and gas industry may be sacrificed as part of the administration's climate agenda. Well, it's not like the US is doing bad in regards to energy management and things like that, and pollution and CO2 or greenhouse gas effects. For instance, this one is from December 10th, 2020. The UN says America is already cutting so much carbon it doesn't need the Paris Climate Accord. As you can see here on this little beautiful little graph, there you go, you can actually see who is actually emitting a lot more gas. And no signs of slowing down is China. And what are the people of this Paris Climate Accord doing about it? Diddly idly fucking quack. Diddly squat. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Obviously, they will not care, because apparently criticizing China is a no-no. It's like a bouncing down. Oh, go fuck yourself, you useless SJWs. Go suck my balls and dick, if that's what you think. China needs to be criticized, and the Paris Climate Accord is a toothless little shit of a useless document, and just for show, because there is no punishment if you break it. You get nothing against you if you break it. Look at China. Have they done anything to stop that nonsensical bullshit that they are releasing there? Nothing. Nothing happened to them. The only thing we can see here is during more or less the recovery, economic recovery and things like that. And it stopped a little, but then they picked up quite considerably. Nothing is being done against China, and nothing will be done. It's just for show. America should have stayed out. But then again, this is Biden, and Biden will do everything it can and everything it possibly can to appease his Chinese benefactors. And this is what is happening. Welcome to the new America. America will still continue to exist, obviously. But the problem is that America will not be the powerhouse that it once was. Or it was during Trump's presidency. It will be just, hey, a third world country. Kind of like the shithole I live in here in Latin America. Right? Isn't that what Biden wants? Because that's what's going to happen. Joy, happy, joy. The exchange began when Republican Senator John Barrasso, Wyoming, the ranking member of the Senate Committee on Energy and Natural Resources, noted that tens of thousands of jobs could be lost in states like New Mexico, Wyoming, and Colorado if Biden's new executive order pausing oil and gas leases on federal land is extended. Yeah, definitely will be lost. Energy independence will also be lost. Prices for gas will also increase. Prices for plastic will also increase. Prices for food, prices for your electronics, prices for everything else will also increase. What are they going to do? I know that's just an inflation. Let's blame it on Trump. And that's exactly what the mainstream media will do when they start seeing the prices skyrocketing with inflation. Because it's all Trump's fault and never ever Biden's fault. Anyway, a long-term ban on oil and gas leasing would cost about 62,000 jobs in New Mexico, about 33,000 jobs in Wyoming, and about 18,000 jobs in Colorado, Barrasso assessed before directing the question at Granholm. I'm just curious, how long-term ban consistent with the president's goal of unifying our country and putting Americans back to work and helping our economy grow, how is all that consistent, he said. It's not consistent. If you haven't noticed, Biden has a tendency to contradict himself quite a lot. Remember when he said that Trump's executive order on his day, which was a couple of days, it was a single one executive order, in which he said that it was the sign of a dictator? Well, remember that, because Biden did about 30 or so in a couple of days since he took office. So, in Biden's definition of what consists as a dictator, that means he's also a dictator. Details. In response, Granholm stated, why am I being bothered by a peasant such as yourself? Why am I being bothered to answer to such a lonely person like you? I think the president's plan of building back better would create more jobs in energy. A clean energy than jobs that might be sacrificed. Oh my god, I said something wrong. But all I'll say is, no job. We don't want to see any jobs sacrificed. But it will. It's not like I actually care about you simpletons. You filthy peasants. You peasants. Why would you care about jobs? You can go on and feast yourself in the nearby, I don't know, dumpster or those icky places that you people go. Jesus Christ. The Energy Secretary nominee then further addressed the contract pause on public lands by saying, for those states that have these jobs in abundance, it's something we're going to have to work on together to ensure that people will remain employed. No, they won't. Oh yeah, I don't care about these jobs as long as it's mine. You can go fuck yourselves. Hi guys, did you order my fresh caviar today? Just put on the account of those oil and gas industries employees who lost all their jobs. They can't pay. They are useless people anyway. Later in the hearing, Granholm made sure to express sympathies to those workers who may find themselves out of jobs due to climate-conscious goals of the Biden administration. Are you attacking me? Okay, I'm gonna make it appearances here. I totally get the concerns about job losses. Totally. Her comments were certainly not out of line with what other Biden administration's officials have been saying in recent days. When pressed on the issue during a press conference Wednesday, Biden's climate envoy John Kerry assured that oil and gas workers displaced from their jobs over the next 4 years would have better choices ahead of them, like making solar panels. I wonder what would happen if we use the same excuse when the clergymen loses their jobs again. You know, clergymen, the journalists, and all the SJWs start losing their jobs, and we're gonna say, hey, why don't you go and learn how to make solar panels? Obviously, there will be a massive ban through Twitter when we say that to them. Wonderful, the internet. Kind of like learn to code kind of thing. Hey, learn to make solar panels. Biden's transportation secretary nominee Pete Buttigieg echoed a similar sentiment during his confirmation hearing, saying he and the administration are very eager to see those workers continue to be employed in good paying union jobs, even if they might be different ones. We don't care about you. Filthy peasant. Jesus Christ. Every day that passes, you think that you'll be more disappointed in how Biden is handling the economy and the jobs. No. It gets worse and worse. Didn't they just vote for people losing more and more jobs? Well, will definitely increase the job losses in America. Congratulations. Democrats, you get what you fucking deserved. Especially the unions who decided to support Biden. Well, you get what you deserve. Anyway, I'm calling it for this video. So, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you want more caring, somewhat friendly content, stay right here on youtube.com/Dr. Jester. If you want spicy content that is not allowed to be shared in CurrentTube, head to minds.com/Dr. Jester for exclusive, very, very exclusive content just for you. Anyway, thank you for watching. Good night.